Part 1. Introduction. The hidden dangers of persistent itching. Have you ever had an itch that just wouldn't go away? Most of the time, we assume it's just dry skin, a minor irritation, or maybe an allergic reaction. But what if I told you that persistent itching in certain areas of your body could be an early warning sign of something much more serious? As we get older, our bodies become more sensitive to changes. And sometimes, even a small itch can be a signal that something deeper is happening. Many people ignore these signs, thinking they're harmless, but the truth is, these itchy spots could indicate underlying health risks that may impact your longevity. Ignoring them might mean missing the opportunity to catch a developing condition early when it's still manageable. In today's video, we're going to break down 5 specific areas where persistent itching could be a warning sign of serious health concerns. Whether it's poor circulation, nerve damage, or even a sign of liver dysfunction, knowing what to look for can make all the difference. And make sure you stay with me until the very end, because the last itchy spot is the most commonly ignored. And yet, it could be the most dangerous of them all. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any important health updates. And if you find this video helpful, let me know by typing 1 in the comments. If you don't find it useful, type 0. Your feedback helps me improve and bring you better content. Now, let's get started with itchy spot number 1, and why itching in this area could be a major warning sign about your circulation. Part 2. Itchy spot number 1. The lower legs and circulation issues. One of the most common places seniors experience persistent itching is the lower legs, particularly around the shins and ankles. At first glance, you might assume it's just dry skin, irritation from your socks, or even a reaction to soap or lotion. But what if I told you that persistent itching in this area could be a major warning sign that your circulation is weakening? Why itching on the lower legs could mean poor circulation. As we age, our blood vessels naturally become less elastic, and circulation slows down. This means less oxygen and fewer nutrients are being delivered to the skin in your lower legs. As a result, your skin becomes drier, thinner, and more prone to irritation. In some cases, the itching may also be accompanied by a tingling or burning sensation, which can indicate nerve-related circulation issues. One of the biggest concerns with poor circulation in the legs is that it may be a sign of peripheral artery disease, PAD, a condition in which the arteries narrow due to plaque buildup. If left untreated, PAD can increase your risk of heart attack, stroke, and serious leg complications. Think about the last time your lower legs itched. Did applying lotion help? Or did the itch come right back? Have you noticed leg fatigue or cramping when walking? Do your feet sometimes feel cold, numb, or tingly? These could all be signs that your circulation is not working as well as it should. Real-life example. Robert's story. Take Robert, 73, who noticed that his shins were constantly itchy, especially at night. He tried different lotions and even switched laundry detergents, but nothing seemed to help. Finally, during a checkup, he mentioned the issue to his doctor, who decided to run some tests. The results showed reduced blood flow in his legs, which meant his circulatory system was struggling. If he hadn't caught it in time, he might have been at risk for more serious cardiovascular problems. With some simple changes, like incorporating daily leg exercises, drinking more water, and eating circulation-boosting foods, Robert was able to improve his blood flow and reduce the itching in his lower legs. How to test your circulation at home. Want to see if your circulation may be an issue? Try this quick test. Press down on your shin with your finger for a few seconds and then release it. If the indentation takes a long time to disappear, it could be a sign of poor circulation. What you can do about it. If you've noticed persistent lower leg itching, don't ignore it. Here are a few steps you can take. Move more. Try gentle leg exercises like walking or ankle rotations. Stay hydrated. Proper hydration improves circulation and skin health. Elevate your legs. This can help reduce swelling and improve blood flow. Eat circulation-boosting foods. Include leafy greens, citrus fruits, and healthy fats in your diet. If the itching persists or is accompanied by swelling, cramping, or numbness, be sure to talk to your doctor. Catching circulation issues early could prevent bigger problems down the road. Now, let's move on to itchy spot number 2, an area where persistent itching could mean nerve damage you might not even realize is happening. Part 3. Itchy spot number 2, the upper back and nerve damage signals. If you've ever experienced an itchy sensation in your upper back, especially near the shoulder blades, that just won't go away, you're not alone. Many people dismiss this type of itch as a minor annoyance, but in reality, it could be a sign of nerve-related damage rather than simple dry skin. Why itching on the upper back may indicate nerve compression. Unlike other parts of the body where itching is often caused by skin dryness or irritation, persistent itching in the upper back is commonly linked to a condition called notalgia paresthetica. This occurs when nerves in the upper spine become compressed or irritated, sending abnormal signals to the brain. As a result, you feel an itch, but there is no external cause on the skin itself. This is why scratching the area doesn't bring relief, because the problem is actually coming from the nerves underneath the skin. Common symptoms include a persistent, deep itch on one side of the upper back, tingling, or a burning sensation in the same area. The itch feeling worse at night or after standing for long periods. Temporary relief when pressing on the area, but no improvement with lotion. This condition is especially common in older adults because, as we age, the discs in our spine lose hydration and shrink, which can compress the surrounding nerves. Left untreated, this compression can lead to posture problems, muscle weakness, and even reduced mobility over time. Real-life example, Edward's story. Take Edward, 68, who started noticing a strange, persistent itch just below his right shoulder blade. No matter how much he scratched, the itch wouldn't go away. Thinking it was just dry skin, he tried different lotions and even switched to hypoallergenic laundry detergents, but nothing helped. When he finally mentioned it to his doctor, he was surprised to learn that his itch was actually nerve-related. His doctor explained that spinal nerve compression was causing his brain to send false itch signals to that specific area. The real problem? His posture and weakened back muscles were making it worse. To fix it, his doctor recommended stretching exercises to improve spine alignment, strength training to relieve pressure on the nerves, adjusting his sitting posture to reduce strain on his upper back. Within a few weeks, Edward noticed significant relief, and his itch finally started to fade. How to test. If your upper back itch is nerve-related, want to see if your itch is coming from your nerves rather than your skin? Try this simple test. Press your fingers firmly into the itchy spot on your upper back. If it feels numb, oddly tingly, or like a deep irritation rather than a surface-level itch, it's likely nerve-related. What you can do to relieve the itch, improve your posture, avoid slouching or hunching over for long periods. Stretch daily. Gentle spine and shoulder stretches can reduce nerve compression. Use a foam roller or massage ball. Rolling over the area can stimulate circulation and release tension. Apply cold or heat therapy. An ice pack or warm compress may provide temporary relief. See a physical therapist. If the itch persists, a specialist can guide you through targeted exercises. If you've been dealing with an upper back itch that just won't go away, don't ignore it. Your spine may need attention before it leads to more serious issues later on. Now, let's move on to itchy spot number 3, an unexpected itch in your palms that could be a silent warning from your liver. Part 4. Itchy spot number 3. The palms and a silent liver warning. Have you ever experienced an itchy sensation on your palms that seems to come and go without any obvious cause? Many people assume that palm itching is just due to dry skin, allergies, or irritation from soaps, but in some cases, it could be a serious warning sign from your liver. Why itching on your palms could be a liver issue. Your liver is responsible for filtering toxins from your blood, processing nutrients, and producing bile, which helps digest fats. But when the liver isn't functioning properly, bile salts can start to build up in your bloodstream. This can lead to a condition called cholestasis, where the normal flow of bile is disrupted. One of the earliest symptoms of liver dysfunction is itchy skin, particularly on the palms and soles of the feet. This type of itch often gets worse at night and doesn't improve with moisturizers or antihistamines. Because the problem isn't external, it's happening inside the body. Other symptoms to watch for: yellowing of the skin or eyes, jaundice, a sign that bilirubin levels are too high, unexplained fatigue. The liver plays a role in energy regulation, and when it's struggling, you feel more tired. Dark urine or pale stools. Changes in bile production can alter digestion and urine color. Unexplained weight loss or loss of appetite. A sluggish liver can disrupt metabolism and digestion. Real-life example. Henry's story. Take Henry, 72. He started noticing random episodes of itchy palms, especially at night. At first, he assumed it was just a reaction to something he touched, so he switched soaps, used extra lotion, and even tried changing his diet. But the itching continued. After a routine blood test, his doctor found that his liver enzymes were elevated, suggesting early-stage fatty liver disease. The itching was his body's way of warning him before more serious symptoms developed. His doctor recommended cutting back on processed foods, especially sugars and unhealthy fats, eating more leafy greens and antioxidant-rich foods to support liver function, drinking more water to help flush out toxins. Within a few months, his symptoms improved and his liver function stabilized. Try this simple test for liver stress. Press your thumb firmly into your palm for a few seconds, then release it. If your skin stays red longer than expected, feels sensitive, or looks unusually dry, it could indicate underlying liver stress. What you can do if you have persistent palm itching: improve your diet. Eat foods that support liver health, such as leafy greens, turmeric, garlic, and healthy fats like avocado. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water helps your liver flush out toxins. Avoid alcohol and processed foods. These can put extra strain on your liver. Get a liver enzyme test. If you've been dealing with persistent itching, a simple blood test can check your liver function. If your palms have been itching frequently without an obvious reason, it's worth paying attention to your liver health. Catching issues early can help you make the right lifestyle changes before they develop into something more serious. Now, let's move on to itchy spot number 4, the scalp, and how it could be an unexpected sign of blood sugar imbalances. Part 5. Itchy spot number 4. The scalp and a hidden sign of blood sugar imbalance. Have you ever experienced persistent itching on your scalp? Even when there's no dandruff, no visible rash, and no irritation? Many people assume scalp itchiness is just caused by dry skin, sensitivity to hair products, or changes in weather. However, doctors now warn that in some cases, Persistent scalp itching could be linked to blood sugar imbalances, including prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. Why high blood sugar can cause an itchy scalp. When your blood sugar levels are too high, it triggers low-grade inflammation throughout the body. This affects your nerves, leading to unexplained itchiness, tingling, or burning sensations. Your immune system, making your skin more prone to irritation and infections. Your skin's ability to retain moisture, causing dry, itchy patches, especially on the scalp, hands, and feet. One of the first signs of insulin resistance, the condition that leads to type 2 diabetes, is skin changes, including itching, increased dryness, or slow-healing sores. Other symptoms of blood sugar imbalance to watch for: frequent thirst and dry mouth, a sign that high blood sugar is pulling water from your tissues. Unexplained fatigue. Your body isn't using glucose efficiently for energy. Slow-healing wounds or infections. High blood sugar weakens immune function. Tingling in the hands or feet, a warning sign of early nerve damage. Real-life example. George's story. George, 69, started noticing constant itching on his scalp that wouldn't go away, no matter what shampoo or scalp treatment he tried. At first, he assumed it was just dryness, but he also noticed he was feeling more sluggish and needed more water than usual. After getting a routine checkup, his doctor found that his fasting blood sugar levels were in the pre-diabetic range. His body was struggling to regulate glucose, and his scalp itching was just one of the early warning signs. By making a few simple changes, cutting back on refined carbohydrates, white bread, sugary snacks, eating more fiber-rich foods, vegetables, whole grains, walking for 10 to 15 minutes after meals to help lower blood sugar. His blood sugar returned to a healthy range, and his scalp itchiness disappeared. Try this simple blood sugar test at home. Check for other symptoms. Are you experiencing excessive thirst, sluggishness, or slow healing? Look at your scalp. Do you notice dry patches or unexplained irritation? Pinch the skin on the back of your hand and hold for a few seconds. If your skin doesn't bounce back quickly, it may be a sign of dehydration from high blood sugar levels. What to do? If you have persistent scalp, itching, and suspect blood sugar issues, monitor your diet, reduce sugar intake, and focus on whole, unprocessed foods. Stay hydrated. Dehydration worsens blood sugar imbalances and can cause dry, itchy skin. Get your blood sugar checked. A simple blood test can help you catch early signs of prediabetes before it leads to more serious complications. Increase physical activity. Even a short daily walk can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce inflammation. If you've been dealing with an itchy scalp with no obvious cause, don't ignore it, especially if you have other warning signs of blood sugar imbalance. Making small lifestyle changes now can prevent serious health complications later. Now, let's move on to itchy spot number 5. The soles of your feet, and how they could be a silent warning of nerve damage. Part 6. Itchy spot number 5. The soles of your feet, a silent warning of nerve damage. If you've ever noticed persistent itching on the soles of your feet, especially at night, pay attention. This could be a warning sign of nerve damage, poor circulation, or even early-stage neuropathy. Most people assume foot itching is caused by dry skin, athlete's foot, or a reaction to socks or shoes. However, in some cases, persistent, unexplained itching on the soles of your feet can indicate a much deeper issue: nerve damage linked to diabetes, circulation problems, or vitamin deficiencies. Why your feet are the first to show nerve damage. Your feet have some of the smallest and most delicate nerves in your body. When these nerves start to break down, they can send false signals to your brain, creating a sensation of itching, tingling, or even burning. even when there's no external cause. This can be an early warning sign of peripheral neuropathy, a condition that affects nerve function and often progresses without noticeable symptoms until it's too late. What causes itchy feet? Due to nerve damage? Diabetes and high blood sugar. Chronically high blood sugar damages small nerve endings, leading to burning, tingling, or itchy sensations in the feet. Poor circulation. Reduced blood flow weakens nerve function, causing itching, numbness, or cold sensations in the feet. Vitamin B12 deficiency. This essential vitamin keeps nerves healthy. Low levels can cause nerve irritation and persistent foot itching. Kidney and liver issues. Toxin buildup in the body can lead to itching, particularly on the soles of the feet and palms. Real-life example. Albert's story. Albert, 74, started noticing that his feet itched every night, but no lotion or moisturizer helped. At first, he thought it was just dry skin, but over time he felt tingling and mild numbness in his toes. When he finally visited his doctor, tests revealed early-stage peripheral neuropathy, likely caused by poor circulation and elevated blood sugar levels. His doctor explained that if left untreated, this condition could lead to more serious nerve damage, pain, or even foot ulcers. To improve his symptoms, Albert started walking after meals to improve circulation, incorporated more vitamin B12-rich foods like eggs, fish, and dairy, cut down on processed sugars and refined carbs, massaged his feet daily to stimulate blood flow and nerve function. Within a few months, his foot itching decreased, and he noticed better circulation and sensation in his feet. Try this simple foot nerve test at home. Close your eyes and lightly run a pen cap along the sole of your foot. Do you feel the sensation evenly on both feet? Or does one feel less sensitive? Tap your foot lightly against the ground. Do you feel a slight delay in sensation? If you notice reduced sensitivity, tingling, or unexplained itching, it may be time to get your nerve function checked. What to do? If you have persistent itching on the soles of your feet, check your blood sugar levels. Unexplained foot itchiness may be an early sign of prediabetes or diabetes. Improve circulation. Avoid sitting for long periods, elevate your feet, and move regularly. Increase vitamin B12 intake. Eggs, dairy, fish, and fortified cereals can support nerve health. Massage and moisturize your feet. This stimulates nerve endings and improves blood flow. Wear comfortable, breathable shoes. Reduce pressure on nerve endings to prevent further irritation. If your feet have been itching persistently, especially at night, don't ignore it. This could be your body warning you of nerve damage or circulation issues that need attention. Addressing it early can prevent more serious complications down the road. Final thoughts. Don't ignore the signs. Now that you know the 5 specific itchy spots that could indicate potential health risks, the most important thing you can do is listen to what your body is telling you. Lower legs, a warning of poor circulation or artery disease. Upper back, a sign of nerve compression or spinal degeneration. Palms, a potential liver health warning. Scalp, a subtle blood sugar imbalance indicator. Soles of the feet, a possible early sign of neuropathy or nerve damage. Itchy skin may seem harmless, but when it happens persistently in specific areas, it could be your body sending an early warning signal for a deeper health issue. If you've experienced itching in any of these areas, take a moment to assess other symptoms you may have. Sometimes small signs add up to a bigger picture, and recognizing them early can make all the difference in preventing serious health conditions. What should you do next? Monitor your symptoms. Has the itching been going on for weeks or months? Check for other warning signs: fatigue, numbness, circulation issues. Make small lifestyle changes. Improve diet, hydration, and movement. Talk to your doctor. Getting checked early can prevent future complications. Now, it's your turn. Which of these itchy warning signs have you experienced? Have you noticed itching in specific areas that won't go away? Leave a comment below and let us know which sign stood out to you the most. If you found this information helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue to create content that keeps you informed and healthy. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.